This is a little turtle that my grandson brought me on Sunday. He was at the park and he was swinging and he found it in the wood chips by the swings. So he knows I have turtles and he knew something was wrong with it, so he brought it to me. And as you can see, it has sort of yellow spots on its shell. And there's a big one on the right side, and then there's some more on the left and up by the front, which you really can't see too well. He's about 2.5 inches round. He's not very old. I did some research on the internet when I first got him on Sunday, and my guess was that he had shell rot, according to everything I was seeing on the internet. So on my research, it stated that I should use Hibiclens and rub it on his shell and dry dock him for 4 hours a day. So after the Hibiclens dries, you put on this Silvadene cream, which I got at Mountainside Medical. I ordered it. That took 3 days to get here, but I did finally get it. But in the meantime, I did put that Hibiclens on with Q-tips, and then I dry dock him for 4 hours a day. And on Wednesday was the first day I was really able to take him to the vet, just to make sure it was I had the right diagnosis and I was doing everything right. And she said I was doing everything perfect, and she said it's already healing. So she said to keep doing what I'm doing, but she said it would take a few months for it to go away because it takes a while for it to get through their shell. And it is a bacterial fungus, and it can kill them, and it's highly contagious to other turtles. So I have him in this 20-gallon long all by himself, and she said to replace 10% of the water every other day, so I'm doing that. And I'll probably once a week just clean it, or once every other week, just to make sure he's doing okay. But I have a heat lamp on him day and night. It's red. It looks yellow on the screen, but it's actually a red bulb emitting a red heat light, so that stays on him all night long. And right now he does bask about, I would say, 95% of the day he's basking, and she said that's because he's sick. He needs warmth, and he knows what to do to help himself get better. And I have a UVB, that long light is a UVB UVA fluorescent bulb that's on him during the day. I turn it on at about 7 in the morning, and then I turn it off at about 8:30 at night. But I just thought maybe I'd show him because it was hard finding information about shell rot. He has a few spots on the bottom. And so I just rub everything all over him, and then he goes into a dry dock bucket for 4 hours a day. And then I feed him every day. He's eating really well, and he's swimming. He's very active when he's moving around in the water. He's very active. Like I say, he's eating extremely well. I was worried about him, but he seems to be doing good. And hopefully, I'll give you progress reports on him, but I think he's doing okay.